big question in research right now is, if this new post-PC world is so inviting and intriguing, what should companies do to prepare for it? Well, we see several things that companies need to do. In the first case, they need to figure out what's an explicit deal with employees. By that I mean, we're going to actually entrust employees with data, they're going to do new cool things. What's the kind of deal that they need to sign? Most employees couldn't tell you what's in the policy manual. What's a new explicit two-page deal? One of our clients created something called Big Rules, which is a two-page document that says, we want you to make use of all this new technology, but here are the responsibilities that you have. Making that explicit is the first step, and you should work with legal and HR to do it. On the technical side, there's a question of making sure there's enough bandwidth around to connect people. So instead of just having a few hotspots of Wi-Fi in your building, you need to think about creating hot zones or connections with 4G telecom suppliers. But thirdly, we need to think about, what do we do about legacy systems? How many of those are easy to convert so they work in a web browser? The web browser is going to become the lingua franca of the future and something we need to focus on. And how many of the legacy systems should we just put a bullet in the head of and move to some kind of SaaS model? These are the kinds of questions that we think people are going to have to address to make the transition.